Hi, I'm Noxanah. This is a story about a crime whose truth took decades to surface.
In 2003, Sarah was brutally murdered in her quiet suburban home. Police launched an immediate investigation. There were no signs of forced entry, suggesting the killer was someone she knew. As in many cases, the first person under suspicion was her husband. Her husband was away on a business trip with a perfect alibi, struggling deeply with the loss of his wife. Despite investigations from every angle, the case went cold, leaving the crime unsolved for decades. The killer left only DNA behind, then vanished into time. As science advanced, DNA analysis could re-examine old evidence. Police began testing all possible suspects and people around the victim. After decades, the killer was finally caught. Her name is Emily Howard. Surprisingly, the husband's high school classmate. The story of her brutal crime takes us back 30 years. Sarah was always a quiet, solitary girl, secretly in love with Michael. One day, she finally gathered the courage to confess. But Michael politely rejected her, unaware of the storm it would ignite in her heart. 20 years later, they met again at their high school reunion. Michael was married with children, and Emily pretended she was too, acting as if she had a happy marriage. But in truth, she was still alone. After brief greetings, Emily began lingering around him once more. Even after decades, Emily remained trapped in her own twisted obsession, lingering at the edges of his life, consumed by a desire she could never release. Finally, she began to weave a plan she was never meant to conceive, and one day, it would be set into motion. This is how Sarah's life was tragically taken, bringing irreversible sorrow to an entire family.